what are the top 3 things to do after you're done losing weight. I'm Nate, I'm the FitFutureMD, upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Pick up that free copy of the nutrition and workout guide in the description below. I'm currently down 40 pounds. And if you're interested in how I did that, pick up that free copy of the nutrition and workout guide in the description below. I'm the owner of Ensorsale. Ensorsale is family. Together we rise up from humble beginnings to inspire others all over the world with the messages on our t-shirts. Wear your inspiration today. And remember, it's not over until we win. Use code FitFutureMD for 20% off at checkout. So, last year I lost 30 pounds in 30 days, right? So I made my goal. Right? Killed my goal, destroyed it. Was able to go get married and look great. Right? My wife did the same thing. She lost 22 pounds in 30 days. Right? And we were able to go and get married and look our best. Right? But after that, what do? Well, number one, you congratulate yourself. All right? Because you killed it. You were disciplined for 30, 60, 90 days, sometimes up to a year, depending on what your goal is. You're completely disciplined, right? And let me tell you, that's not an easy thing to do, especially so we dieted last year in October, which is the candy month of the year, right? February and October is all about candy. And guess what? Guess who loves candy? This guy right here, right? So we even went to the movies and didn't eat popcorn. I gave up soda. Like for 30 straight days, we were killing it, right? And so that begs the question, after you get done, obviously you congratulate yourself. We celebrated with a wedding reception. I had my wings, my cheese fries, everything I wanted. But the biggest thing, after that is what do you do next? So I celebrated, whatever. Well, this is what I call the Stay Fit Forever plan, right? So, if you see me on Instagram, I'm hashtagging Stay Fit Forever. That's what this plan is, right? So, like I said, I lost that first 30 pounds. Well, now a year later, I'm down 40 pounds, right? I've been all the way up to down 47 pounds, right? It just so happens I had a cheat meal, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, besides that, so basically, I continue to lose weight over the next year, right? And that's what I call the Stay Fit Forever plan. And that's what you'll find in the free workout and nutrition guide in the description below is what that plan actually entails, right? But I'm not necessarily here to, get you to go get that. Obviously I put it out there because I believe it'll help you. Just like it's helped me. Health and fitness changed my life, and it's there for free because it changed my life, and I know it'll change yours. So pick it up. It's free in the description below. And hopefully I've changed checkout a little bit so more people will get it, right? Because it was asking you to log in or something. And I guess that's why people weren't getting it. So hopefully, now that you don't have to log in, you can easily get that, right? But you learn things in business all the time, right? People weren't checking out because, you had to log in and they didn't want to make a login, right? So that begs the question is what's the long-term goal for yourself, right? Some people get to, to where they're at and they'll say, oh, this is good. This is where I want to be forever. Me, I know long-term, I want to be in the 220 to 240 range, right? Somewhere in there. That's my, healthy range. That's when I'm the strongest. That's when I'm the fastest. That's when I'm smartest, right? Obviously, so I set my first goal at 250, right? This year I did not get there yet, right? But my 30-day blitz, is coming, right? We're in October now. So, obviously we're going to try to, I believe in, being super disciplined for 30, 60, 90-day stretches, right? And you have to find those months where that's the easiest for you, right? At the end of October, for me, there's no more birthdays or parties or anything like that in my family that I know of, for a while, right? So then I'm good till Thanksgiving, right? So it's easier for me to lose weight this time of year. So obviously that's going to be my goal. But I've been on the Stay Fit Forever plan the whole year and lost another 10 pounds, right? So just keep that in mind. You go into what's called a long-term plan, a long-term nutrition plan, something that you can say, hey, I can do this forever, right? So if I want to go get chicken tenders, I can go get chicken tenders. If I want to go have a pizza, I can have a pizza, but I'm not doing that every day, right? I'm not going back to the bad food every day, right? Well, not necessarily bad food, but it's high calorie, dense food, right? Where a little bit is 1,000 calories and you can eat a lot of it, right? So I still try to stick to, those things that fill me up but are lower in calories, right? And that's grilled chicken, grilled steak, grilled fish, sweet potatoes. I use jasmine rice most of the time. Like I say, in my 30-day blitzes, I cut out sauce completely most of the time. So, and I replace the sauce with Mrs. Dash table blend, right? So I use spices for flavor instead of sauce, right? So, but in the Stay Fit Forever plan, I can sauce my stuff. I may put it in a little cup, to know that, oh, well, this is a serving or this is 2 servings, and don't go over that 2 servings, stuff like that. So there's tricks of the trade to stay healthy long term, so that's step 2, figuring out what your long-term goal is, right? And then obviously step 3 is to monitor where you're at, right? So, you don't have to be as obsessive about it as I probably am, right? So I weigh at least 2 or 3 times a week, especially if so say I do go get that pizza. I want to know what that pizza did to my body, right? So I say I went and had 3 slices of pizza. I want to know, well, that made me gain 2 pounds, right? So that's what the real calories was for that, right? Even though it might say, oh, it's only a 500 calorie slice of pizza, and I only had 1,500 calories. Well, there was other things in there that made me hold water or whatever that caused me to do that. So I want to know and write down that, right? So when I go to do that, I know that, this is what it does to my body, right? And that's what I call monitoring, right? So obviously, you don't want to necessarily go all the way back to your original habits, right? And because your original habits is what got you the original body that you had. It was what got me to 315 pounds, right? Like, it's crazy to think about. And I'm like, no wonder your joints were hurting. No wonder your back was hurting, right? Like, you're 120 pounds overweight, right? And, BMI wise, obviously there's other things besides BMI, but BMI is where most doctors start. They'll say, oh, well, you're overweight or whatever. So those are my top 3, right? And obviously congratulate yourself. Obviously pick a goal long term and make a plan to have that goal long term. And then number 3 is monitor, right? Monitor, make sure you're heading towards your goal. All right. So, some weeks, like I said, I lost another 10 pounds over the next year. Well, the next year ends in the end of October, right? So I've already lost another 10 pounds over that 30 pounds, right? So if you break that up into 52 weeks, you know, you're not really losing that much weight per week, right? To do 10 pounds. You're not really digging that hard. You know, you're basically living life. And, you know, that's what I want for you when you, you know, get out of your cut, get out of your, when you get to your goal, you know, within that cut that you're at 6 weeks, 12 weeks, sometimes 20-week cut, you know, and I've had a 20-week cut on this channel before, right? And, you know, that's where people go wrong, right? They go and they, you know, go crazy for the next week. Well, maybe go crazy one night, you know, but then figure out what your goal is and make a plan for the rest, right? And keep eating a healthy lifestyle and living the healthy lifestyle that you deserve to live, right? You deserve to be healthy. You deserve to live a long time. You deserve to be able to run around with your kids. You know, you deserve, you know, to not hurt when you get out of bed. You deserve all these things. And using these top 3 steps, and you know, that's what you can do, right? So hope this helps you out, guys. Like I said, it's not over until we win this battle, right? So shop at Ensorsale.com. Use FitFutureMD for 20% off at checkout. Pick up the free nutrition workout guide. Like I said, I'm down over 40 pounds. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.